Hey, it's 99.1 KGGI, Brooke Reese, and I'm here with Neyo. How are you?
Indeed. I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing good. So first of all, congratulations on Nonfiction.
Thank you very much.
Amazing.
Very happy
When
about
I heard
it.
an album was coming out, I was so excited. I could not wait. So a big question that everybody was talking about. Let's talk about it.
Okay.
So a lot of people were saying that you went away from your R&B roots and that like this album was bringing you back. But I read something that you said like I never left.
I didn't. I never did, and it kind of bugged me that people were saying things like that. But I mean, it is what it is.
Yeah.
The last few songs that got the real attention from me just happened to fall outside of the realm of R&B. So I can understand. You know, you're only as good as your last hit or whatever the case may be. But yeah, no, never ever left R&B. Never would I leave it. Never could I leave R&B. It's part of who I am.
Yeah.
And I just needed this album to be a reminder to those people who thought that that wasn't the case. Yeah.
So what's your favorite song on the album?
Good question. Don't really have one, to tell you the truth. Every song is kind of, based on something real. So it's kind of hard to take one, situation and like it over another. I don't know. I personally feel like this is an album where you get the full effect of it if you listen to it from the start to finish. You gotta check out the whole body of work. The singles do what they do, and each song has its individual strength, but it all makes perfect sense when you listen to it from start to finish all the way through. Yeah.
Right.
That's when it sounds the best.
So I know that you're a big songwriter. A lot of people know this. You started as a songwriter and
Indeed.
then branched off because that voice.
Thank you.
You're welcome. But who do you prefer writing for, yourself, or is it easier to write for others because it may be less pressure?
Easier to write for myself. You don't always know what somebody else is going to say, how they're going to handle a situation. I know myself. I know what I'm going to do, not going to do. If I have the luxury of knowing the person I'm writing for, it makes it a little easier. But most times you're kind of shooting around in the dark hoping to hit the target. That's why I write a lot of love songs, because love doesn't go out of style. And it's one of those things that I feel like everybody has experienced in some way, shape, form, or fashion,
Right. Is there a favorite song that you've ever written? I know you've written, so many. But is there, like, one that kind of just, like, it's just always here?
Man, well, So Sick definitely holds a very, very special place in my heart. That was my first number one as an artist, and it's a song that was trying to be written for a long time. It's a situation that happened. It's about the first girl I ever officially fell in love with, in the way that I allowed my friends and their opinions to kind of screw it up for me. Very, very valuable lesson learned through that, and turned out to be a great song. Yeah.
Yeah, an amazing song. It still stands the test of time. I went and saw you at House of Blues in
man.
LA.
Yeah.
And oh my gosh, the crowd was live. And when you played that, man, the ladies went nuts.
Yeah.
Like, it's crazy how, like, even though that was the first one, when it's like, you popped off, like, it still is like the impact.
It's still one of those ones, yeah. And almost 10 years later, and it's still one of those ones. Yeah, that means a lot to me. It really does.
So speaking of Justin Bieber, he covered your song. I saw you retweeted
it.
I
saw that. He's dope. He's done that song before. That was a song that kind of got him discovered on YouTube, I think it was. Yeah,
he did.
Yeah. So he definitely knows the record, and he sounds good on it. I'm waiting on Justin's comeback. Justin, holla at your boy. We need to get one together.
Oh, get it together.
Holla at your
you
boy.
Heard her first.
There
Well, congratulations on everything. Thanks for taking the time to chat with us today, and let everybody know where they can keep up with Neyo, his music.
Gotcha. All right, here we go. So the Twitter is @NeyoCompound. The Instagram is @Neyo. The website is neyothegentleman.com. Facebook, you already know how to do the Facebook thing. Facebook /Neyo. And there you go. Anything you need to know about me will be at one of those 4 places.